Kuala Lumpur, one of the most modern and vibrant cities in Southeast Asia. When the sun goes down, the city really comes alive. Come with us as we explore Kuala Lumpur at night, starting with the most architecturally modern and colorful bridge, the Saloma Bridge.
So that's our first stop.
It completely transforms into a mesmerizing spectacle under the night sky. Illuminated by a captivating array of lights, it was so much fun to walk through this structure. The lights changed from a variety of colors every few seconds, making it an awesome place to snap a picture. Speaking of, we ended up running into some local photographers who were offering to take our photo for $2. We appreciated the hustle of these guys. We walked towards the end of the bridge. There was an awesome vantage point where people were gathering to see the beautiful backdrop of the Petronas Towers and the Saloma Bridge.
I've never seen a bridge like this before. It's actually stunning.
Next, we headed over to the foodie heaven of Kuala Lumpur.
So I think our plan for the night is just to walk along the streets here in this neighborhood and see where it takes us.
Jalan Alor is a famous street known for its vibrant atmosphere, bustling nightlife, and diverse range of street food stalls and restaurants. It reflects Malaysia's multicultural diversity by offering a huge range of cuisines influenced by the country's ethnic groups, including Malay, Chinese, Indian, and more. This place is a street food paradise. The street comes alive in the evening with numerous stalls and restaurants setting up their outdoor seating and serving both tourists and locals alike. Here you can find anything you want to try in traditional Malaysian cuisine. Let us tell you that walking down the street is a total experience. The array of flavors and aromas hit us right away.
Man, the smell down this street is like intoxicating. It's like I want to have everything. Everything looks so good. It smells so good.
The street is known for its bustling and energetic atmosphere. The colorful lights, the aroma of cooking food, and the lively chatter of both locals and tourists alike create an unforgettable ambiance. It's a popular spot for locals and visitors to enjoy a leisurely stroll, dine, and of course, people watch.
Pomegranate juice, freshly squeezed.
If anyone's from Malaysia and they're watching this video, can you guys let us know down in the comments what's the thing to eat here? We'd love to know.
We definitely recommend coming to this street and trying as much food as possible to really immerse yourself in Malaysia. I mean, what better way to get to know a place than trying all the food that locals love? Next, we're headed to the Times Square of Kuala Lumpur.
And I like to think of this place as the mini Times Square of KL.
Bukit Bintang, often referred to as the Golden Triangle of Kuala Lumpur, transforms into a vibrant and bustling hub at night. The streets come alive with neon lights, enticing aromas from street food stalls, and the energetic buzz of people walking around and enjoying the nightlife. All around us, we saw luxurious shopping malls and lively street food vendors. I mean, check out this guy who we found selling baklava randomly on the street.
This part of KL is so like electrifying. I love the vibe here.
My bro just killed it.
This part of Kuala Lumpur reminded us of a mini Times Square, and honestly, it shocked us to see how modern the city truly is. It's kind of the beating heart of Kuala Lumpur, and it's a must-visit place when you're in the city, especially at night.
Honestly, it does kind of look like a mini Times Square. It's so cool. It's so modern. I kind of love the nightlife here. It's a Friday night, so everybody's out having fun for the weekend, and I think we picked a really good night to film this video.
One of the coolest aspects of this whole city is that you can have shawarma, and right across the street they're selling you Chinese food, and right across the street they're selling you Indian food, and obviously there's the local food. It's a pot of so many different cultures, and that's the beauty of KL.
We're gonna walk back to our Airbnb, but there might be a couple surprises along the way that I have planned.
My favorite thing so far has just been walking around at night and just seeing the Petronas Towers. They look like rocket ships. Like when I think going to Mars, I think that's what Elon Musk is gonna build one day.
Seeing the Petronas Towers at night is like stepping into a sci-fi movie. The Twin Towers are all lit up as far as the eye can see, making Kuala Lumpur's skyline pop with futuristic vibes. They held the title of the world's tallest building from 1998 to 2004, with a whopping 88 floors. It's like they're competing with the stars in the sky, and honestly, they put on quite a show at night. You can't help but snap a gazillion pictures, because they're just that iconic against the night backdrop. You absolutely have to get a picture here, no excuses.
We're gonna make one recommendation here. in your trip to KL at night, it's for you to come to the Petronas Towers and you'll see a bunch of guys trying to take your picture. Let them take your picture. The pictures are actually pretty cool. And they charge you $2. Just do it. We're about to go take that picture. Check this out.
As you approach the towers, you'll be bombarded with photographers asking to take your pic.
We are on the hunt for the perfect picture with the Petronas Towers. Kind of hard.
All of them have this genius setup on their phones, and they actually take a pretty cool pic for you. They even airdrop it to you on the spot. Brilliant idea. We respect the hustle.
1000% recommend it. You see the picture, like years later, you'll be like, oh, those dudes took my picture. Definitely worth it. For $2. Give it a shot.
Next, we're heading to the gardens behind the Petronas Towers. There were plenty of people hanging out and relaxing here. It was nice to be out and enjoying the summer night with them. In the evening, the fountain turns into a really cool and mesmerizing experience that blends the charm of Kuala Lumpur's skyline with the enchantment of music and the light show. Every hour the show restarts and it begins at sundown. The colorful lights against the water create a magical ambiance, drawing visitors into a world where sound, light, and water fuse harmoniously. If you're in this part of KL, it's a really cool spot to stop and admire the towers from below.
These towers at night are something else. I feel like I'm on like another planet. They are gorgeous, like stunning in real life. Like, I feel like I'm in a city from the future. Like, if you told me these were built, honestly, yesterday, I would believe you. Like, they're so modern.
What better way to conclude the night video here in KL with this view? We're gonna watch the sunset here.
We are ending our night tour in one of the most amazing rooftops in all of Kuala Lumpur. It has an epic view of the Petronas Towers. Now, if you're staying in Kuala Lumpur, we highly recommend staying in an Airbnb or hotel in Kuala Lumpur city center. The buildings here all have epic rooftops. You honestly can't go wrong. This rooftop is located in the Stars Residency, a super modern and luxe apartment complex. We were fortunate enough to have found an Airbnb here, and we were able to enjoy this epic view every night. If you don't stay here, not to worry, there's a rooftop restaurant and bar you can enjoy too.
Most of the time, if you want a view like the one I have in back of me, you have to go to a really fancy and expensive rooftop bar. But with our Airbnb, this is the roof. Isn't that insane?
Exactly. That's it. I didn't know what to say.
Shit.
All in all, just I'm here hungry. That's all.
We just followed some bros because they looked like they knew what they were doing. We are surrounded by things that we cannot afford. Nice.
As always, thank you so much for watching.